record all. This class is now being recorded. Okay, so Jira, Priyapat, and Awan. Okay, good, beautiful. Okay. I will share this to you. Wait a minute. Okay, everybody, can you see this? Can you see this?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Just convert.
Okay, very clear. Okay, now we have the word comprehension. What is the another term of the word comprehension? What is the another term of the word comprehension? Comprehension. Another word for comprehension. It means understanding. Okay, it means understanding. I want to monton. Okay, read this one. The introduction. Number 9, please read this one. Number 9.
In our
มันคือเลขที่เราใช่ไหม In our academy, live questions are asked frequently, whether they are in the form of daily tests or in exams. It seems that we students are meant for answering the questions.
Okay, good. So during the tests, okay, mute. Okay, microphone off. Okay, thank you. So in your tests, or if the teachers give you something to answer, there are actually questions, and each question you have to answer it. So in those questions, example, in your tests or for midterm tests or final tests, there are a lot of questions. Do you think you can understand every question? In English, not in Thai. Do you think you can understand every question in your tests? What do you think? No. Okay. What do you think? No. Araya. Why do you think the answer is no? Why all of the questions in the task papers, especially during midterm and finals, English questions, you don't understand. You can't answer everything, every question, I mean, why? Because
art teacher.
Okay, thank you. Who can answer? Araya. Who can answer? Everyone can answer. Yes. I will give points today. Yeah, I will give points today. Oh, Pantera. What is that?
Because we're not good in English.
Because you're not good in English. Okay, how do you, okay, could you please give me an idea or give me ideas? How are the students learn English in Bokwo?
Not bad. Series. Netflix.
Panthera.
No.
What's wrong with Panthera? Huh?
Huh?
Who can answer? I want you to speak. How do you learn English here in Boko, in your school? How do you learn English?
Learn
I
listening and writing.
Only reading and writing? Ay, opa, alay Panthera. Mute kon. Oi. Okay. Somrat, what is that? Sorry.
Learn from listening from the teacher, and reading from the book or
Reading
from
from
the
books.
part
Okay, thank you. Okay,
from the cartoon.
from the cartoons. Okay. So I will
No.
share another screen. That is the introduction. Okay, next. Okay, also in the newspapers, like English newspapers, is it difficult for you to read it? Is it difficult for you to understand when you read newspapers? Is it difficult for you to understand if you read a newspaper? Ay, may bigay tawag. Is it difficult for you to understand if you read a newspaper? Again, is it difficult for you to understand if you read an English newspaper?
Yes, a little bit.
A little
little
bit.
A
Okay.
little bit difficult
Okay. Why difficult, Sujira?
because I don't know vocabulary.
Ah, okay, because some of the words are difficult to understand. It's because you are not used to use them. So your English is just only about your words, your vocabs is just only dog, cat, swim, jump, only those words. But if you, example, if you see, if you read words that are so difficult for you to understand, like what? Ambivalent, you don't understand. Ambivalent. Right? Rapture, you don't understand that rapture. Okay, so next is share screen. Okay, definition. Sorry, Chutikan.
Yeah,
Please read this, Chutikan.
it consists of a text
Passage.
passage upon which questions are set to test the student ability to understand the content
Tent.
of the given text and to infer information and meaning from it.
Okay, good. Definition is the meaning of each word. Now, this is not the difficult and this one is the easy. Which one do you prefer to read, the difficult one or the easier one? Which one do you prefer? Okay, which one do you prefer? Which one do you like? The easy one or the difficult one? Which one do you like to read? The easy one or the difficult one? Which one? Which one? Oh, you don't want to
Easy.
answer? Easy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. It's still easy. You like reading the easier one. Because there are also students love reading the difficult ones because they want to learn more of words. Okay? Next is share screen. Sorry. Goodness. Okay. Now we have the 3 levels of comprehension or understanding in reading. The first one is atip. Please
Yes.
read this one.
Literal facts and details, growth, learning and memorization, surface understanding,
Very good. Okay, next is achita. Achita. ทำไมไม่มี camp? Why no camp? Okay. Chayada.
ภาพมองไม่เห็นอ่ะ อันนี้ใช่ไหม
Yes.
intro
Interpret.
intro อะไรอะ
Interpretive.
interpretive
Yes.
drawing inference
Says.
French tripping into no
Tapping.
tapping into knowledge เหรอมันห่าง
Knowledge.
knowledge
Experience.
experience reading between lines
Lines.
lines
Mm-hmm.
making logic
Logic.
largest ก็ได้ largest
Leaps.
lips and articulate
Educated.
educated
Guesses.
justice
Very good. Next. Yeah, these are difficult words, I know, but I want you to read them. Okay, next. Prapapon. Papapon, yes.
Here.
Yeah, this one. Papapon. Applied. Applied. Analyzing. Synthesizing. Applying. Okay, good. Now we have 3 levels. The literal. Okay. The literal, the second one is interpretive, and the other one is applied. When we say literal, it means you just read it plain, very plain. Talks about facts. Okay, that is only that. Okay, and then we have the interpretive. Interpretive, it means you draw it, what you have understood, explain it more, what have you understood, and also applied. Applied, the same as the one that I gave you. The last week, I gave you non-fiction story, and then you had to answer those questions. That is an application. There are questions that you have to answer. Okay, next is okay, importance of comprehension. Importance of comprehension. I want Jirapat number 6. Please read this one. Jirapat number 6.
He
Please.
don't have microphone.
Oh, he doesn't have a microphone. Titipan.
Yeah.
Titipan. No? คุณธิดา15 นักเรียนไม่อยู่หรือเปล่าศิววิทย์ Okay, very good. Okay, now please read this one. Oh, please.
อะไรครับอาจารย์ได้ทำอะไร
Okay.
อ่าน
อะไรอะอ่านไม่ออกครับ
Increase
increase F อะไรอ่ะโอ้โหอ่านยากเกิน
effectiveness
effectiveness of reading and help not only academically but professionally also
Okay, good. So what does it mean? So can you give me,
แปลว่าอะไร
can explain it? Anyone can explain. What does it mean? Increase effectiveness of reading and helps not only academically but professionally also. Okay, it means that it is not only for the students. It is also for the working people. Who are those working people? Like teachers, doctors, nurses, engineers, architects. Those are professionals. Now, reading and the comprehension, example, there is something, wait a minute. Example, I give you something, and then you are a student. Give you something to read, and then you are a student. If you don't know how to answer, if you do not understand what you are reading, it means you cannot answer it. Same, eh? Yes, but
Yes.
and also if you are working too, if you were also, example, a doctor or an engineer, if there is someone to give you a memorandum, or we call it memo, and then you don't know how to read it, you don't understand it, you don't know how to work. But that is why all of the professionals, all those working people, they have to read and understand what they are reading. Have you, what is this? Did your mom and dad like tell you reading is very important when you are already grown up? Especially English? Because as I've observed that there are many Thai people do not understand what they are reading when they read something like in English. So lucky you are, it's because there are people, there are teachers that help you how to understand what you are reading. Okay, how to enhance it, how to understand it, how to understand. What do you think? How to understand what you are reading? So Jira told me, what did you tell me? How to understand what you are reading? It means to have more vocabulary, right? Okay, vocabulary has a what? Has a meaning. Okay, if you don't know what's the meaning of it, then that's the problem. Okay. Next here, listen. Comprehension, construct, meaning, form the text. Text, it means the word. You start from the word, that is a vocabulary. The vocabulary has a meaning. And then to construct, it means to make a sentence that will understand you. Okay? Next. Students cannot master complex scientific concepts without it. Okay, without the comprehension, you are not going to understand what you're reading. Next, we have readers don't just read the text, they interact with the text. Now, I want you to Google the word interact. Interact. Google it. Google Translate. What does it mean in Thai language?
What?
Yeah, the word interact.
ปฏิสัม
Interact.
พันธ์
Okay, good. When we say skilled readers, it means very, 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 very good readers. Don't just read the text. They interact with the text. It means they understand it more than you understand it. They, what is this? They make their own, like, you know, questions in the mind, and then allow, what is this? Widen it, okay? Comprehension increases reading speed. What do you mean by comprehension increases reading speed? What does it mean? If you know what you are reading, it develops your reading. It means you are, no, you are not reading slow. You are not reading slow if you understand what you are reading. Next, help students to ace the standardized state test. What is state? Because in Thailand, Thailand is not a state, it's a country. It's just the same as state. Because you can only use states somewhere in America. We have New York State, Chicago State, that is a country, same as country. When I say standardized state test, national test, it helps you a lot. Okay, example, you take test, what kind of test, like CAP? Chame?
What?
Kind of test, you take OBEC? No, not OBEC. What? Oh yeah, ONET. Yes, that's it. Sorry. Okay, that is ONET. In English, you also have those ones. Okay. There are also questions. It helps you a lot. We call it state test. That is ONET, state test. It helps you a lot. Next, we have this ability help to accurately interpret and analyze written information. When we say information, it helps you a lot, okay? It helps you a lot, then it makes us extract the main idea and draw conclusion from the text. When you read, what do you mean by the word main idea? What is main idea?
ใจความสำคัญ
Okay, good.
หัวข้อเรื่องสำคัญ
Okay. Example, I gave you nonfiction something or a passage. Remember, I asked you what is the main idea? Extract it, get to the main idea. What is this all about? That is what we call main idea. What is this all about? It talks about how fast the mail report. Okay, so that's it. Extract, it means to get. Next also. Okay, before when you were babies, you couldn't speak, Chimay?
Yeah.
When you just came out from your mom's tummy. Okay, it's not just like, hello mommy, how are you? I love you, my child. You couldn't speak. You couldn't speak any of words or just a letter. You just only like just only cry. Okay, your language was just only to cry. But now, how to learn that language? Okay, first you have to listen, okay? But before you read, to know how to read, you have to know first the vowels and the alphabet. So, and then the alphabets and the vowels mixed together, 3-letter word, 4-letter word, and then 5 or 6-letter word that will make you and help you how to read. Next example, we have the word here, fair, and then here is fair. They are both the same word, fair, but different meaning. So that's the thing. Oh, this one is fair, that one is fair, but not the same meaning. So that's the, you have, so how are you going to know if this fair is different from this fair? What do you think?
Is
Sentence.
then yeah.
Teacher.
To know the meaning of it, right?
Afterward.
So as what I have told you, when you were a baby, you had to listen. After you listen, then speak, and then speak. We have the writing, and then thinking, and then communicating. What is communicating?
สื่อสาร
การสื่อสาร
Okay.
Listen.
That is communication. You cannot communicate without thinking. It's not just like think first before you talk, before you speak. Not speak and then think. ไม่ใช่เนอะคิดก่อนต่อไปพูด. Okay, next is, what is the comparison between reading and the reading skill? What is the difference? Comparison is the difference.
It's understand the concept.
Okay, here is reading. It takes only a long time. It takes a long time for you to understand.
Not a long time.
Yeah, because you just only like each word, you are going to find the meaning of it. I don't know what's the meaning of it. What is this meaning? What is fluency? What is comprehension? What is motivation? Then you're gonna look for what is this? Translation, Google it, or use the Google Translate just to understand what you are reading. So it takes a long time when you just read it. But if you are a skilled reader, you can understand everything what you are reading. You understand everything. It takes less time. When you just read it, when you see the what is this? The title and then the main idea, you already know what you are reading because it takes less time. We have kinds of reading. We have scanning. Next is
Scanning. Skimming.
Next is
Exploratory reading.
exploratory reading. Next is
Close reading.
close reading. Next is
Critical reading.
critical reading. Next is
Analytical reading.
analytical reading. And the last one is
Developmental reading.
developmental reading. Like how many kinds of reading there are? How
7.
many? Yes, there are 7 kinds of reading. The first one was scanning, skimming, exploratory reading, close reading, critical, analytical, and developmental. Okay, right now I will ask questions. Stop here. Okay, let me ask you questions. Okay, who can give me 3 kinds of reading? Who can give me?
Four.
Okay, number 4, please. Number 4.
Scanning, skimming, and close reading.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Okay, next is, what is the difference between the reading and the reading skill?
It
Yes,
takes long
Priyapat.
time.
Okay, it takes what?
25. It takes long time and it takes less time.
Okay, that is good. Okay, why do you think it's difficult for you to understand what you are reading? Why do you think it's difficult for you to understand what you are reading?
Didn't know the vocab.
Yeah, no vocabs. Okay. You don't know the meanings of the words. Okay, that's good. What else? Okay, 4 minutes left. So thank you for your parties. Okay, how many students? 41. Okay, all of you came. Okay, all of you are here. Good job. Perfect. Pantira ทำอะไร Pantira Pantira is dancing with her sister. I don't know. Okay. So I will send something to you guys, and then you are going to write them down in your notebook. Use your notebook, write them down, all the details that I'm going to send to you. And then after that, take a picture of it, take a picture of what you have written on the notebook, and then send it to me until 5 p.m. today. When we say 5 p.m., that is 17:00 until 17 today. Understood? Okay, yes, I will send you
And please.
things, like slides for you to write them down and then take a picture and then send it to me until 5 today p.m. Okay, guys, thank you for participating today, and I will see you again next week. Bye-bye.
Whoa.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. See you. Happy New Year.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Teacher.
Bye.
Yeah.